Hey guys, it's your own boy, the one-only Great Dane, back with day 682 Star Drop opening. So let's see what we have.
Rare,
Starting with a rare of 50 coins.
super rare,
Onto a super rare of 100 coins.
legendary,
And we have a legendary, hopefully it's a hypercharge. Okay, 1000 bling. I think that's the second time in a week I've gotten a legendary, and it just so happened to be 1000 bling. And we also have the daily streak day 62 reward of 50 coins. And we have a fortune of Kit will use his super on you from the bushes. That's ominous, but I wouldn't really call that a fortune. I also will say that, again, I'm surprised at the way the community progress is going in this hashtag 1000 masteries events. Again, there have been conspiracies that it doesn't really matter how much the community actually plays in the events, and I think this was alluded to almost in the Squad Busters community event, where it was rigged to go up and down by a certain amount, so they can clearly have control over the progress you make in this event. But again, you will notice it is strangely linear, despite the fact that, again, we had 300%, we have to go up by 100 billion, no, go up 400%, we have to go up by 100 billion, and it took the same amount of time despite the 400% being significantly higher than the 300%. And it's almost the same thing here. Again, if we're all playing relatively the same amount and we have 200% more mastery, why is it that we're only getting about 50 billion a day? Again, it's a little strange. It's conspiracy theories, honestly. It doesn't make too much of a difference, but I did want to point it out. It's a little strange. So, again, we have about 2 days left on the ranked season. Rank pass goes for another month, roughly. And I will say today was EMEA for the Brawl Cup, or Brawl Stars Esports. Again, it was later in the morning, so reasonably I would have been able to watch it more, but I got busy, so unfortunately I only ended up getting, again, I believe it's out of 7, I got like 2 out of 7 correct. And the second one was because I was able to tune in like last minute before it ended, but I got nearly all the predictions wrong. Though it's funny, if I actually predicted based on the winning percentage it displayed, I actually would have done really well. But again, I'd say it's quite the shake-up in the EMEA region, because the teams that usually win don't seem to be doing as well, or they're being outclassed by these newer teams. So again, just food for thought, but definitely make sure to at least make your predictions if you can't watch, to try and score some additional Pro Pass XP. And then I will also say that, again, I tried my best for this Mega Pig, but again, I actually did have 3rd place yesterday, but someone else ended up doing better, and I can't tell if that's because they ended up playing again with a dedicated team comp, or they just got luckier with the randoms. It's hard to say. I had a match with a BB and a Kits, and we somehow ended up winning with that. They were just good players, even though they were playing questionable brawlers. And then I had, again, the regular brawler selections, but the players weren't very good, so that ended up happening at least 4 times here. Again, I'm not saying I was guaranteed to win all of them, right? Though I would say I was making some pretty good choices. With the recent nerfs, I will say Griff is very good, like almost absurdly good in Brawl Arena. I'm surprised he's so overlooked. He just has such a crazy DPS. So again, if you guys haven't, I highly recommend trying Griff in the Brawl Arena, now that the other brawlers that were really good are at the very least nerfed, if they're not as good. So again, they're still pretty good, but again, I'm just so surprised people aren't going crazy with Griff all the time. But if we look at the actual mode selection for the day, again, we of course have Brawl Arena, Arena of Glory, and again, we have about double the length on the Mega Pig here, so at least another 3 days of that if you haven't got it done yet. Again, I'm pretty sure the only reason it's double the time is because the matches are twice as long. So we have Gem Grab 5v5, Arctic Ambush, as well as Knockout Double Decker. But I don't think anything else too crazy is going on there. If we hop over to the shop, we still have Intergalactic Griff offer. Looks like they took out the Finks offer. Oh, it looks like we actually get the hashtag 1000 masteries star drop for another 9 days. Again, it doesn't last till the end of the season, so I guess I'm just gonna end up opening it here. I don't see why I wouldn't. Again, hopefully it's a hypercharge second time today. What's it gonna be? I keep getting 1000 bling. Again, I'm not necessarily complaining, but I feel like maybe 1000 coins would be better. At least it's not power points. I don't even know if you can get power points out of a legendary. That'd just be really unfortunate. But we still have the new skins, the mecha skins. I have a daily freebie of 5 credits, as well as 15 coins. But I don't think anything else too crazy is going on. Again, we're getting closer to that event in Squad Busters. I think that'd be pretty exciting. But as of today, I have 1,687 XP doublers and 149,451 power points. But again, make sure to grind those masteries, guys. And let me know how you guys are doing in your Mega Pigs, how you're doing in your esports predictions, and if you're going to buy any of these new skins in the shop. But other than that, let's see how far I can take this, guys.